Hi Libra, welcome to your July 2020 reading. Today I'll be pulling an oracle card from the Fairies Oracle to set the tone for your reading. Then I will be doing a variation of the Celtic Cross spread for you. Below I will provide links to my social media, my email, and my Etsy shop, Lunar Light and Shadow at Etsy.com, where you can find my handmade jewelry. I do custom orders with that as well. So if you look at it and you see something that you like, but you maybe want a different stone or something, then you can message me and I'll see what I can do for you. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. Like and subscribe, please. Okay. Did I cut these cards? I don't know if I cut them. I'll cut them again. Here we go. Okay. What do the fairies have to say to the Libras out there? We have the Bright Mother. This card is very Cancer-ish to me. It's intuition, it's nurturing, very, very strong nurturing energy I'm feeling here. Oh, this is such a beautiful card. Let's see what Brian Froud has to say about this. Or no, excuse me. Brian Froud's the artist. Jessica Macbeth wrote all the text. Okay, this is 16, breaking down to a 7. Yep, creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. When the Bright Mother is present in a reading, she speaks of a time of fertility, creativity, and nurturing ourselves of others. Excuse me. And nurturing of ourselves or of others. She might indicate marriage or the birth of a child or the deepening of any kind of relationship. She also speaks of giving one's all to life, not holding back. She is like a cornucopia, pouring forth abundance. This may be a time to put needs of others first, take care of yourself later. Patience may be needed for the process being discussed. Consider what you have. Acknowledge the people and things in your life, good, bad, and indifferent. This consideration is not to judge, approve, or reject, but merely to recognize what is present in your life. These are your present fulfillments, the things you have created for yourself, drawing upon the power of unity and the singers. Once you have looked clearly at what is present in your life, you may want to ask yourself, what do you want to change? So what I'm getting with this is that you have a very deep connection with somebody here. And the connection is nurturing, it's loving, it's considerate. there may be somebody that is in need of a little extra nurturing here. Is it you, Libra? Is it your person? See what the tarot has to say. For this spread, I'm using the Dark Wood Tarot. Got some current energies for Libra. Current energies. King of Cups. Emotional maturity. Mature decision making in love. The King of Cups is very much a card of being able to feel your emotions to their fullest and having a sense of mastery for your emotions. Emotions can be extremely powerful things, negative and positive. Emotional mastery is an amazing, amazing thing. It means you can feel your emotions. You can feel sad. You can feel happy. You can feel angry. You can feel love. You can feel hate. And you can process them. And processing your emotions can be very difficult, but it is hugely beneficial. So it looks like you are in this energy currently. So I'm really getting that it's your person who needs some nurturing right now. What is crossing this King of Cups, please? The Death card, Scorpio energy. This is water energy, by the way. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So we have the Death card as the energy that's crossing the King of Cups. So somebody may be going through a very large transformation here with the Death card. The Death card is a passionate energy, emotional, persistent, very intense. So somebody may, I'm getting that your person is going through an intense transformation of some kind, and you have really stepped up to the plate here, Libra, and you are in your King of Cups energy. You're feeling the emotions that are associated with this, and because it's when it's your person, it affects you, you know, and you're processing them, and you're being called to nurture, to really focus on your person at this time. get an energy for past. We've got the Star, okay? So hopes, healing. The Star to me is a card of very strong connection. So I'm getting that you and your person are very strongly connected. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. You're very strongly connected. Maybe your person hasn't really communicated very much about this thing that they're going through. If they haven't, you can sense it though. I mean, we've got major water energy happening here with the Death card and the King of Cups. And the Star is air energy. It's Aquarius. But it's also water energy to me. The Star is an emotional card. Let's get a card for immediate future. The Four of Swords, okay? So the Four of Swords is air energy. It's energy of the mind, of the intellect, and it is energy of rest and recuperation, taking a time out to rest and rejuvenate. The 3 R's. So I'm really getting here that your person, I feel like your person is like really coming through in this reading. Strong. You guys have a very strong connection. So I'm getting that your person is going to need some of this Four of Swords energy. They're really going to need to take a time out. And they're going to need nurturing energy from you after and during, probably mostly after, but that they're going to need the rest and recuperation, but they're really going to need your nurturing through this transformation period. But I'm also getting here with this Four of Swords is don't forget to give yourself a time out. Don't forget to give yourself some rest and recuperation time as well. Even if, you're not putting as much into you at this time as you are to your person, you still need to take some time for you, some rest time for you, because you will much better be able to help someone else if you're rested. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Mutual love. Deep connection. Okay, let's get a card for hopes. Ace of Swords. Truth. Epiphany. Realization. Okay, get this to focus. Maybe you're hoping for your person to communicate with you more about this. It couldn't hurt to ask them what they need. being redirected back to this death card, and for some of you there may have actually been a death, and if that's the case, I'm so very sorry, and that's very difficult. And I can sympathize. And that's just for some of you. For others of you, this is representing a transformation. So you're hoping for communication, is what I'm getting with this Ace of Swords here in the hopes position. You're hoping for more communication, so, which is never a bad thing. Let's get a card for fears. Libra. The Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you're fearing the loss of some kind of stability. With this transformation happening. Communication is key. You are fearing, some of you are fearing not receiving an offer that you were expecting. The Ace of Pentacles is earth energy, something tangible, something you can see, something you can touch. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles in the fears position. I mean, I'm really getting that you're just fearing the loss of some kind of stability from whatever's happened. And I'm being redirected to the Four of Swords. Remember to take that rest and rejuvenation time. And that could very well help with keeping the stability. This is a strong connection. The Hanged Man, which talks about a different perspective. So yeah, I mean, a different perspective. The Hanged Man is Neptune energy. It's very much a card of once you cross a threshold, things are different from then on. There's, it's very much a card of not going back. You don't come back from this energy of the Hanged Man. Things aren't fully ever the same after the Hanged Man. So you're worried that things are going to be shaken, that the stability, the life that the two of you have, that the life that the two of you know is going to be shaken up. But that's a good thing. I mean, the Hanged Man is a card of, I mean, it's a positive change. It's a new outlook. I mean, with the Hanged Man and the Death card here, there's, some changes happening. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups. So we've got the King and Queen of Cups here, which is a emotional, intuitive, deep connection with you guys, with the two of you. again. Okay, so let's get a card for strengths. The Queen of Cups. It just wanted to come out. The Queen of Cups is your strength. Of course it is. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So again, we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups being in your strengths position, I really feel that the two of you are, yeah, I mean, you guys are just, you're so connected. You're, you know what the other one's thinking. You say something that the other person's thinking, those types of things. There's a lot of deep emotions and love here. And it's a mature love as well. These are mature emotions. Something very rough may be happening, but from the cards that I'm seeing, you guys are more than capable of getting through this. Let's get a card for weaknesses. And, what's on the other side is rest and rejuvenation. So the Three of Wands we have for your weaknesses. A card of the Three of Wands talks about putting energy out into the universe and kind of hanging back and waiting for it to come back to you. So waiting, patience may be difficult for you too at this time. But it's definitely going to take some patience and some waiting, and really try to have a positive mental outlook and put that positive energy out into the universe, because that's what, it swings around and comes back. Just going to say Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Hello again. Deep connection. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's get a card for the unconscious, which is something that may not be fully illuminated to you at this time. The Four of Wands. My goodness. Okay. Well then. The Four of Wands. A lot of people look at this as the marriage card. So, I'm really getting that this may something, if you're not already married to this person, then energy is a brewing. The Four of Wands is also a card of celebration, of what's the word I'm looking for? It's of it's not victory. It's like victory, but not exactly. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Celebration, achievement. So this is the unconscious card, something that, an energy that's present, but you may not be aware of it. So, whatever's going on here, and the nurturing that's happening, the love, the emotional mastery that's going on here, this is really leading to a marriage type of energy. It's leading to a very united energy. This experience, I feel, is going to just bring the two of you so much closer together. And, the reality that you guys share may change, but it's still going to remain stable. from what I'm getting. And, you know, it's that new things take an adjustment period. But, you know, I mean, this Four of Swords in the immediate future position, you know, give yourself time to rest and rejuvenate and process all of this. And, you know, do it together, because you guys are very much together. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comments section. Beautiful, beautiful reading here. And if you didn't resonate fully with this, I hope that there was some insight gained. And thank you, and we'll see you next time.